What is up, my beautiful Capricorn gemstones? It's me, Gemma Jade, and welcome to MoonBearOracle. I am a little bit nervous today because these are the first videos that I'm putting up on this channel, so bear with me, okay? What I do is I read Oracle intuitively. What I'll do is pull the card and tell you what the book says, and then tell you what I get from Spirit and the universe. I'm going to do my best to give monthly and weekly readings for each sign on this channel, and eventually it'll turn into maybe some courses and classes and that kind of thing. But for now, just sticking to the basics, getting it up and running. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing once a month and once a week readings for each sign, and I randomly chose the order that I'm going in for this month, for February of 2022. But how I'm going to choose which videos I do first from here on out is whichever video gets the most likes is the video that's going to go first and second and third and so on through the zodiac signs. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. Like I said, I'm pretty nervous right now. It's pretty exciting starting a new channel. For your main spread, I'm using Raven's Wand Oracle. And to clarify, I am using the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. And then for a message from your guides and the universe, Angels of Atlantis. So let's just jump right into it. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I read Oracle all the time. So can I have 3 cards, please, for Capricorn? Remember, these are general readings for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? And if you don't know what your moon and rising signs are, a good site to go find that information is Cafe Astrology. I'm not sponsored or anything, just letting you know. So the first card you pulled is Changing Faces. Second card, Needs Before Wants. And third card, Walk with Wings. I love that card. For some reason, the bumblebees are so beautiful. So let's get started. Changing Faces. Painted faces brighten any coven festival, and we all wear different faces on occasion, although perhaps not as striking as Lavinia Silverdale's. Masking can help us by covering our vulnerabilities like a shield, such as wearing a brave face during a crisis or being attentive when we really feel exhausted. A mask can be new clothes or a hairstyle, and these simple things can give us a fresh perspective on ourselves. Would you benefit from stepping out of your everyday routine and being someone else for a while? So I feel kind of like maybe you're feeling stuck, stagnant, and bored, either in your life in general or in a certain situation. All right. And what the universe is saying here is it's time for you to step out a little bit, branch out, take a leap of faith, do something different, hang out with new people. Okay. Depending on the laws, and I'm not even going to say it. I know people are going to be like, we can't go out. Well, connect with someone on the internet. Do something different for yourself, okay? Dye your hair a different color. Treat yourself to a spa day. Go on a hike. Whatever it is that feels exciting for you when you look at this card, or when you think about something you want to change about yourself. I wear wigs and glasses all the time. I wear sometimes jewelry like lip rings and nose rings and all that kind of stuff, or you'll see me with a wig, or, you know, that's just me. So I'm saying step out and step out of the norm for yourself in whatever situation you're feeling stuck and stagnant. If it's a relationship, maybe it's time to move on. Take a step back in the month of February. Don't make any major decisions with the retrograde and then the shadow phase. You shouldn't be making major decisions anyway, but especially do not, okay? Make sure you really think things through. Are you going to leave this relationship because it's no good for you anymore, or is it just because you're bored in this moment and are looking for a little excitement? Okay, talk to the person you're in a relationship with if this applies to your romantic relationship. And when I say relationship, it doesn't have to be love. If you're bored in work, or maybe your business is becoming stagnant, try to do something new. Okay, February is not the time for making major commitments, major changes. I'm talking about small changes here. Like I said, dye your hair, change the color lipstick you wear if you're a female, or sorry about that little break there. Something happened with my camera. So yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what just happened there. So change your hairstyle, whatever it is, you need some kind of small change. I'm not talking going all out and like switching jobs this month. I just feel like you're feeling stuck and stagnant in a situation, and we will get more when we clarify. I don't know why I'm so nervous. This is crazy. Needs before wants. Within her coven, Annie Barden is famed for her animal communication skills. Her success is rooted in knowing that every animal has a different need. As humans, we have to be mindful that there is a subtle and profound difference between wants and needs. Wants are more indulgent than needs, which form our daily shelter, food, and safety. If your needs are met, firstly be grateful, then consider your motives for wanting something more. Are you clear that it's for you and not to garner praise from another? If not, you might be living by someone else's ideals. So maybe there's something you need, but you don't want in your life right now. Are you feeling a little envious of someone else? Like, did someone else get a promotion above you? I'm feeling a lot of jealousy with this card. Like, you feel like you must have what someone else has. If it's not the case of jealousy, it's just something in general. Okay, that relationship your best friend has, that perfect, they found their soulmate and they're always gushing, you're just like, eh. I feel like the way to bring what you want into your life is by positive manifestation, positive self-talk. Because when we get into things like jealousy and, you know, not wishing others harm, but being like, well, why do they deserve that? And, you know, and I don't have it. Start a gratitude list in the month of February if you're able, and really try to wake up in the morning and think of everything that you do have to be grateful for, and instead of everything that you don't have. I feel like this is a time for you where you are, and I've said it multiple times, very stuck and stagnant and maybe a little bit lost as to where you're going next, Capricorn. And you know, are you actually, I just got from the universe, putting on a mask for others to try to impress them, pretending to be someone that you're not? And I feel like you are going to be exposed. Why are you putting this mask on? What are you gaining from it? What do you feel you need to have by pretending to be someone that you aren't? And maybe we'll get some more in clarification. Walk with wings. Lake walks a narrow and spiky path, but she's relaxed and confident. Maybe it's because she has no fear of failing or falling thanks to her wings. We all need metaphorical wings, a steady partner, relative, or friend. Yet Lake isn't reminding you of your wings, but the gift of being someone else's. Is there someone in your life who needs lifting? Or maybe you just need to be around in case they slip. You might find that your own wings are broad enough to carry too. So definitely someone who needs you. Maybe someone you haven't been paying a lot of attention to lately, okay, because you're in this kind of mode of wanting more in your life and willing to do whatever it takes to get it. That kind of mentality can be really dangerous. This mask card, for some reason, is making me really uncomfortable, Capricorn. What is going on with you? What are you pretending? I feel like you left someone behind, and you kind of... either you left someone behind or someone really needs you for some reason, and it's not because there's a young girl on the card. I am getting like younger female figure, but it doesn't have to be. Again, these are general. Take what applies to you, take what resonates, and leave the rest. There is someone right now who's looking up to you, and they're looking up to the real you, not this mask that you have on. And I feel like that's maybe why you've been avoiding them or not speaking to them as much as you normally would. What are you trying to gain by this, though? I don't get it. There's something in your life, you're stuck and you're stagnant, but instead of just moving on, it's like you're playing some kind of role. You're playing a role. All right, I guess this card wants to come out. The Strength card, card number 35 in the House of Night deck. Sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. In the month of February, the universe is saying, all systems go. I feel like some of you, and again, not going to be all of you, obviously, are dealing with addiction here. I keep getting addiction off of all three of these cards, and they're not cards of addiction, and I've never gotten addiction off them before. Granted, they're fairly new. Some of you are definitely struggling with that. Don't be afraid to reach out. You do have the strength to get through it. As far as others, I feel like this card is saying, have the strength to be yourself. You are not going to be defeated. You can have whatever you want in life if you work hard. Do not get involved in get-rich-quick schemes. I also feel like you're being called to be someone else's strength right now. Somebody really needs you. Could be a family member, an employer, an employee, a lover, a child, a parent, an aunt, uncle, cousin, sibling. I am getting a little bit of a familial connection, but it could be heart as well. Somebody really needs you to be their strength right now, really badly. Maybe they're in some kind of addiction or some kind of trouble. Okay, so if somebody reaches out to you for help, please help them if you can, okay? The fledgling, card number 1. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you're meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you as a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities, step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. So the fledgling, changing faces, learning new things. I was saying that, you know, step out of yourself, put on a new mask, learn something new, but don't do it simply because you want to get ahead. You know what I mean? To really, I'm not saying to gain something out of it. Of course you want to gain something out of it, but don't do it. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. You know, everything you do should be done with love. I feel like as you go into whatever this is, a new job, a new friend group, a new relationship, okay, renewing a relationship maybe with a family member you had a falling out with, go into it as you. What I'm getting here is like a very specific story, and I'm sure it's not going to resonate with most of you, but try to put it into perspective of how this resonates with you, okay? I'm getting you're going to a high school reunion. And you're, you know, like that Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, you're going to go in and say you invented Post-it notes. Do you know what I mean? And there's going to be that one person that knows you didn't. You're going to be trying things new. And being the new kid on the block isn't easy. Renewing a bond that has been broken or frayed isn't easy. But you can do it. You are strength. You are the mighty oak for the month of February. So if you can make amends where you can, definitely offer forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness does not have to equal reconciliation, Capricorn, okay? So don't think because you forgive someone, you have to have them in your life, because that's not true at all. Believe me, I know. Summon, card number 13 is your third clarification card. When you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and summon even me. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. So summoning can also be manifesting, okay? Why do you want what you want? You have the power to get everything that you want, but count your blessings and know that you have everything you need for right now. So there's no reason in February to jump in. I would be very, very careful of acting on impulse. And I think I just said this to another sign as well. Do not act on impulse, okay? And while it's okay to play pretend, like wearing a wig or you know, going to eat at a restaurant that you would never normally be able to afford once this month, that's okay. But, you know, say that you meet someone there and you're pretending. Don't pretend. Be beautifully who you are, Capricorn, okay? Let's get a message from the universe, from Spirit. Any message for the month of February 2022 for our beautiful Capricorn gemstones here. And I am working on a new setup. I'm moving into my office. I'm hoping to have another camera so you guys can see the cards. But again, these are my first, this is only the second video I'm filming for this channel, so bear with me. All right. Message from the universe and spirit. Zafkiel, the card of surrender. And this is a fire energy card. All right. The angels want you to know that you were holding too tightly to a part of your life and that you need to relinquish that hold. Trust that healing will swiftly come, for it always does. Resistance only intensifies the aspect of life we are holding on to, whether this be a relationship, our career, or our health. Zafkiel wants you to surrender to heaven and let the angels carry you. This lover angel wants you to learn how you may release all notion of control, substituting such action with yielding to the management of all life. It is an illusion that any part of life may be controlled by predetermining the outcome. Let go and let God in. Remember, everything that you surrender will be replaced by something better, thus allowing miracles to fully happen. So yeah, you know, this is another card of meditation or praying to God or summoning your higher power, communicating with your guides and your guardian angels. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about and no interest in doing that, try it. Okay? Really try it. I'm also getting a lot of, now that I pulled this card, fire energy. So you either have a lot of fire in your chart or you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I think they have a lot to do with why you are feeling very insecure in the month of February. Why you're feeling kind of brand new. You know, you got the fledgling here. And what the surrender card is saying is that surrender these extreme wants, this envy that may be coming up in you. You're not going to want to admit it. Like, I'm not jealous of them. You are, honey. You are. But I don't think it's for a bad thing. I think it's because you're working so hard towards the same exact thing. And the Zafkiel, the surrender card, is saying, don't worry. It's going to come in due time. You still have many lessons to learn. Summon your own strength. Summon your higher power. Pray, meditate, whatever it is that you do. Align your chakras, okay? And make sure that you continue to be strong. There is going to be someone reaching out for you for some help in the month of February. Someone that admires you, respects you, and looks up to you. Please do not turn them away. That would be a really bad idea. That's all I have for you today, Capricorn. This is your monthly February reading. Thank you so much for checking this channel out and hanging out with me. I have another channel, Gemma Jade, where I delve into the paranormal. I don't remember if I said this in the beginning or not, and that's me. I'm a little woo sometimes and scatterbrained, but gotta love me. So I hope that you subscribed. Please give this video a big thumbs up. I'm also going to be doing weekly readings, as I said. If you want to hang out with me some more, check me out on my other channel, Gemma Jade, on Wednesday nights, 7:15 Eastern Time PM to 10:45, 11 o'clock PM Eastern Time. I just pull one card for every person who comes into the live stream and wants one. First come, first serve basis. If I can get you done, I will. I don't think I've ever turned anyone away, maybe once, and I've been doing this for quite a while. Also, Friday nights over on the YouTube channel Paranormal Chop Shop, you will find me at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and I stay till 10 or 11 whenever I can. Saturday and Sunday nights, I am one of the hosts of the Spaced Out Radio After Hours show. So if you're not subscribed to Spaced Out Radio on YouTube, please go on over there and do that, okay? And hit the notification bell as well. And it's me and two other co-hosts, Willie Townsend and John Hudson, and we talk all things woo. And that's 11 p.m. Eastern Time to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, Saturday and Sunday nights. We're the weekend crew. We own the night. I am also head writer for the YouTube channel Missing Persons Mysteries. That smooth-voiced, silver-tongued devil Steve Stockton, who narrates those beautiful stories so well. I wrote most of them, all right? So go on over and subscribe over there, too. Those are my brother and sister channels. I really hope to see you again for a weekly, and hit me up. I will put my email in the description box. I'm not sure what it is yet because I'm actually doing these before I set up the channel. You know, that's positive manifestation. That's powerful, baby. Also, I wrote a book, Missing the Fae Theory by Gemma Jade. It's on Amazon. Links to the Kindle and paperback in the description box. And if you want to support my channel, my endeavors, my going forward, my getting all of this set up, I will put my PayPal, Cash App link in the description box along with my Amazon wish list link, because that's like Oracle decks and things for my office and things to help me with the merch line that is going to be coming out shortly. Any kind of support you give me, financial or otherwise, is greatly appreciated. Please be sure and subscribe. I really am proud of what I'm doing on this channel and in the YouTube community in general, and I could really use the support. All right, stay sexy, stay awesome, be kind to yourselves and each other, and I will see you next time.